Hey everybody, Tekking here. I already filmed this video, and my microphone didn't work, so we're doing it again, and hopefully a little bit more streamlined than the last time I did this, because it was like a 15-minute video, and it's just an update video. Come on, Matt. You can't even make your update videos less than 10 minutes. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, first off, I have to give you this. Okay, now, what you just experienced was my cringy way of saying thank you. Thank you to everybody that entered the Green Bull art contest. It was an amazing thing. I mean, I got so many goddamn entries. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I was hoping that I was gonna get a lot. I was like, bring it on, send me your art. And I got quite a few because, you know, like I said, the original, like, I wanted to do an art contest for years, and I thought I was only going to get a few, but this was something that I got, you know, quite a bit of, you know, and how many entries did I get? That was probably, like, the first question you're going to ask. How many entries did I get? So far, my estimates are anywhere between 400 and 500 total entries, just including everything. And the reason I'm not 100% sure yet is because I actually have not cataloged all of them. See, what I did, how I did this, because I was getting so many, like, each day. Most of them, by the way, were sent, like, I gave you a 2-week time span. The bulk of the ones I ended up getting were at the very beginning and at the very end. Like, as soon as I announced the contest, like, that same day, I got a huge bulk of entries, like, that day and the next day. And then that kind of began to taper off over the 2 weeks, and then, like, the last 2 days of the contest, I even tweeted out a reminder. I'm like, hey guys, by the way, contest is over, you gotta enter, you have to send in your entry in, like, 10 hours, and then, like, spiked. Like, it ended at 11:59 p.m. Friday night. At, like, 11:30, I had, like, dozens of entries, like, just flooding my inbox. Like, it's last minute, here you go. Which, you know, I've been there too, man, I've done that. I think I had a political science class one year, and I had a final paper due there. And by the way, this final paper, I fucking bombed. Like, I didn't even check my grade because I knew it was going to be horrible. But I ended up sending that into the professor at, like, 11:55 to meet, like, an 11:59 deadline. Like, I've done it before, so I've been there. And so what I did was, like, every day throughout the contest, multiple times a day, really, I went into my email, I downloaded all the different artwork I got. The first thing I had to do was sort it into what kind of art style it was: traditional art, digital art, 3D art, painting, miscellaneous. Oh yeah, I got a miscellaneous category going because I got some really interesting art, like, beyond just, you know, like pen and paper or marker or digital. No, there were people that were sending me in like clay sculptures and other kinds of, like, not, you know, traditional ways of making art. You know, there was even like a popsicle stick kind of art in one of them, and all the miscellaneous ones were really good. So I wanted to make, like, a separate category for that, for going the extra mile to actually, like, do some other sort of like crafting in order to make your entry. So that was really cool. So I have to sort each piece into a different category, and then I had to, like, tag it with an ID number. Obviously, every piece of art that I downloaded would have a different name. Just to make it simple for me and the judges, I basically gave it, like, an ID tag. So for, like, traditional art, for instance, I would ID them as T1, T2, T3, T4, and then just keep going down that line. And I have not cataloged all of them yet. I got kind of, because I got like over 120 entries in the last day alone. You know, like the Thursday before the contest was over Friday night. Thursday, I went in and I cataloged all the emails I had. By Friday night, I already had another 120 plus in my inbox that I've yet to get to. So, and I work on the weekends. I'm free on the weekdays usually, but I work my, you know, job at a Dollar Tree on the weekends, and I had to get 2 videos out last night. I had to get the Mochi video out, as well as with the Dragon Ball Super review. Dragon Ball Super's ending in, like, 7 episodes, so I really want to make sure to get those out when the episode is released. So, this is the first time Sunday evening, even though it ended, like, 2 days ago, that was, like, the first time I've actually gotten to actually make an update video about this. So, yeah, it was, like, the Thursday before, though, I went through, and then next Friday I got so many on that. So, tomorrow, I'm off. I'm gonna take tomorrow to finish categorizing and tagging all of the entries that have been sent in. I'm really going to enforce a hard deadline on this, and because I've received probably close to 500 entries and I gave you 2 weeks, I'm really going to enforce that 11:59 deadline, because, I got so many. I just think that's fair, so I'm still getting entries for it. I'm still getting people that's sending me entries like 2 days after it ended, like, please, here, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I hate to be a hard ass, but I gave you 2 weeks. That's how it works. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna really be enforcing that. We have enough to go over already. And how it's going to work is after I'm done tagging everything, I'm going to make a Google Drive with everything in it, and I'm going to send that to the other judges, JoyBoy and Roger's base. They haven't even seen any of the entries yet. Well, they might have seen entries, like maybe people shared with them the entries, but I actually haven't shown them anything yet because I don't even have all my shit together at the moment. Tomorrow, I'll be getting my ducks in order, have everything set up, ready to go, and then the judging process can begin in earnest. Now, how's this going to go? Many people are probably going to be asking, when's the big event? And the big event is going to be a live stream where we're going to have a slideshow of every single piece of art. Every single piece of art is going to at least get a few seconds in this live stream. We're just going to go over everything. The ones that did exceptionally well, the ones that we, really liked might get a little bit, we're going to probably focus on them a little bit longer. But every piece of art that was sent in to me is going to get, a moment up there on the screen in this live stream. I don't know how long the live stream will be, maybe like 2-3 hours, something like that. I'm also going to see if I can get at least one of the other judges in the stream with me. They might not spend the entire time in the stream, but at least, to get them in there to talk about their choices and everything. Everybody has different schedules. JoyBoy and Roger, they do the same thing I do with YouTube, and they also have their own lives and everything, so we'll try to figure out a day that works for everybody. But as for the actual judging process, I'm giving them as much time as they need, because I'm going to be taking as much time as I need for this. I think it would be an extreme disservice to every artist if I just blitzed through these in a day. If I was just going through every single piece of artwork, like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. That would be, it would be exhausting for me. It would kind of like be a burnout moment to go through every single piece of art in a single day or two. So for me, I'm just gonna, pick, like, okay, today I'm gonna go through 50 entries in the traditional art category and write down my favorites. Like, I like T11 was good, T26 was good, T42. I'm gonna basically whittle them all down to just the ones I like, and then take all of those ones, kind of like the finalists, and I'm gonna whittle them down even further. And how it's going to work is in each category, we're going to have one winner. So like one winner from traditional, one winner from digital. And traditional and digital are the ones that I got the most entries in, like over 100, I think over 2. Traditional was the most. I got over 220 something entries so far in traditional, and that's not even from the ones I haven't even categorized the last day's entries yet, so that's going to be way more than that. But traditional and digital were the ones I got, by and large, the most entries. So I'm going to whittle all those down, and then each category is going to win a gift card, and then the grand prize winner is going to win the Nintendo Switch, okay? And the grand prize is going to be something that all 3 judges are going to agree upon there. And what I'm going to have JoyBoy and Roger do, just to be transparent with you, I'm just going to have them write down, what are your 10 favorite entries from each category. Some categories, like the miscellaneous category and the 3D art category, they don't even have 10 entries, so that'll be simple, but it's mostly for the traditional and the digital, if we're being honest. Write down the 10 favorite ones from that, so we can do an honorable mentions, here's JoyBoy's top picks, here's Roger's, here's mine. But the grand prize, I want to make sure we all are on the same page with that one. I think that one would be deserving of it there. And as I said previously, let's say the grand prize winner is from the traditional art category, there will also be another winner from traditional. So there'll be the grand prize winner that happens to be traditional, but then there'll be a gift card winner also from traditional. So that's how that's going to go down there. Have no idea on the time frame on this. I'm not even going to ballpark it. it's going to take as long as it takes. A lot of entries, want to go through them, want to pace ourselves here, don't want to go crazy with it. I'm really appreciative for JoyBoy and Roger for helping me out with this. As I was getting so many entries, I was thinking, I hope they understood what they signed up for. Because basically, back in December, I had this idea, like right before Christmas, I had an idea, maybe we should do a Green Bull art contest. That would be really fun. And I basically just emailed both of them, and I'm like, hey guys, don't really have a lot of the specifics yet, but I'm just letting you know I'm doing this contest. Do you want to judge it? It'll be until after the holidays are over and everything, but are you up for that? And both of them were like, yeah, cool, dog, we could do this. And as I'm going through all these entries, I'm like, holy shit, these are a lot of entries. But, yeah, so I'm going to give them as much time as they need. And then after everything is said and done, I will probably go on my Twitter, or like when I'm making another video, I'll announce the date of the stream. I'll get the date announced. Oh no, YouTube has that handy little community as like that you can post like Facebook posts on YouTube now. So I'll probably do it through that. I'll be like the art contest, the Green Bull art contest, winners live stream will be on this date and this time, and I'll make sure you guys find out about that. I'll give you like a week or so advanced of that. But when that's going to be, I have absolutely no idea. I want to make sure everyone has time, and I want to make sure that if we can get the other judges in the stream at least for a little while, because it's probably going to be a really long stream. I want to make sure everybody has time for this and is free, and there's nothing else going on. So yeah, but that's to be announced, but I'll get back to you. I'm pumped for this. I'm really excited. I would love to do that stream like right now, because I got some really great art I want to show you all. But I just got to do this right, got to do this concisely. So many good kinds of art, guys. And there's something else too. A lot of people, I wanted to bring this up, and it's like, when I started the contest, it was one entry per person, I started getting so much art within like the first day, and I kind of just wanted to be like, guys, I'm giving you 2 weeks here. You don't think of it like I have to hurry up and send my entry to Tekking. You could have taken your time with it, because if it was me personally, like, let's say I have the ability to draw, which I do not, but let's say I did, if someone had an art contest and you're giving me 2 weeks, if I sent in my entry in the first day, knowing me, for the 1 week later, I'd be like, damn, I should have done this instead of this, I should have sent that to him. And that's but that's just me, so hey, that's how you are if you're confident in your skills, there you go. But I got a lot of really good ones, a lot of great stories. A lot of people sent me, along with their story, along with their artwork, they sent me, this is my version of Green Bull. He has this devil fruit. He knows this kind of hockey. This is his backstory. Now, obviously, we can't go through every single one of those, because that would turn a 2 or 3 hour live stream into a 30-hour live stream if we were going through every backstory thing. And that's not the point of the contest. It's art is the point of the contest. But the ones that are our judges' picks, the ones that we really enjoyed, and of course the ones that win the categories, we'll delve into those. Like, this entry came to us from Michael, and Michael also gave him this devil fruit, and this is the backstory he wrote for him and stuff like that. But we're not judging that. We're not, and I'm just sending the straight up art for them. I'm the one that still has all that, the backstory stuff, but that was not what's being judged here. It's purely the art. If the art is really good and it gets a really high spot, then we'll spotlight some of the other stuff there. But I got a lot of really good stories about it too, so some aspiring fan fiction authors are out there as well. Thanks for everybody once again. Cringy dance. So yeah, like I said, this is the second time I'm filming this video, so I think I covered everything I wanted to this time. Hopefully my mic is working this time, yeah. I'll let you know on how all this develops there. And oh yeah, one more thing before I go. I might be sending you emails, certain people, to just clarify the type of art that it was, because I'll be honest with you, some of the art, it's traditional art, but I can't tell if it's traditional or if it's painting, because I'm not an art critic. That's not my day job. So if I send you an email, it might just be hey, just can you clarify what you did to make this so I can sort it into the right category? I don't want to look like the fucking, I don't want to look like the dipshit. Hey guys, this is the winner of the traditional art category. I'm like, Matt, that was digital. shit, I don't want to do that. So I might email you to clarify. Just make sure, heads up on that. If you sent me in something and it might be like, really, really intricate or really different kind of art, and then just get back to me. Hopefully, like I said, there's probably going to be a lot of time until the winter live stream, but try to get back to me as quickly as possible so I can confirm what you did and everything like that and what it was. But yeah, other than that, I think I covered everything I wanted to. Thanks, everybody. Signing out. Keep on drawing.